basically going to say that protectionist risks are now more pronounced.
One, two. Hey, welcome to the music show. Well, not quite a music show. So I'll get rid of that then. Let's have a look at some chats. Let's have a look at the chats. Right, for all those that are not watching live, that are probably going to watch it in 2 weeks' time, I'm just going to get this mic in the right place. I apologise for the clacking. Right, here we are. Right, so this is what you've all been waiting for, a chart. Now, the idea what we're going to do is, I did speak about this on the Discord before, and what we're going to do is we're going to get really excited and we're going to do some syndicate trading. Now, by way of syndicate, what I mean is, what I'm hoping is going to happen is somebody's going to either say on the Discord or on the chat what we should be doing. But until you do that, well, hopefully I see it, but until you do it, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go through some charts and say, let's have a look, see what's going on. Right, here we are. See, I could do a Google Hangout thing, but I don't think I know how to do that yet. I'll work that out another day, and then we can all talk over each other. But right now, you'll just have to listen to me. So I'm just slurping tea in between everything. Do you know, I can't believe this is only the second one of these I've ever done. I don't know. Look, time is everything. Time. Look at how big that goes. It's lovely, isn't it? That's what I like about this clock. It's really clear. And it's coming up to 2 o'clock here in the UK. And actually, it's not raining for once. That's nice, isn't it? Right, here goes. Let's have a look. So what we've got here then, we've got the Aussie dollar. No, Aussie yen, sorry. Aussie yen, and we're on the H1 chart. And actually, looks like it's been going sideways forever and ever, doesn't it? I mean, you've got like this sort of range bit here. Then we've got a couple of Well, not much going on here. Have we really? In fact, I think there's probably not much to say there. There's nothing that makes you think, oh, I'd love to trade that. Nothing. Oh, God, I've got to buy it. I've got to sell it, because it's just doing nothing, really, is it? What we've got, there's just nothing happening. Let's have a look at it on a higher time frame, see if we can find something. I'll get this mic in the right place in a minute, and then it won't go anywhere.
So Draghi is now opening the floor up to questions.
Can you hear that? I'm not sure you could hear that then. Hoddle. Love it, flat earth. Right, did you hear the squawk then? Can anybody tell me? Because I've got a squawk. I'm not sure if you'd have picked it up or not. But Draghi's invited comments anyway. Ah, look. I was just reading a message from Dieter, and he said, "Do you work on the radio?" And I went, "No, I don't. Never, ever. Never have done." Right, anyway, here goes. Look, 4 hour, nothing happening. Daily, well, actually, I don't know. What do you think of that? What do you think? I don't think there's any point us trading this, is there? There's just nothing going on there. We need to wait for that to do something more significant. The only thing we've got is a potential bounce. But it's already done it, hasn't it? It's already done it. Hey, let's play with this. Our old friend the Frib.
In terms of some of the recent comments here from Draghi, just commenting on the recent decline in net asset purchase by the ECB. He's just stating this is part of a broader picture and just offsetting different times of the year when purchases would have been higher, and just saying it's a mistake to look at individual sets, and instead it's better to look at the total stock of assets at the ECB.
Well, there you go. So anyway, Draghi spoke earlier, and then he just he changed it. He said that growth is slowing down, and then he called it a pullback. So naturally, we all look at the euro against the dollar, which is like this. So what does that look like on a shorter time frame? Bing. So yeah, so that's actually increased euro strength unless the dollar's gone down. I never understand news. This is why I just try and ignore it. Fundamentals is... Sorry about that, Des. Fundamentals are just not really what I get. I listen just for the big things going on, really. So.
And then to wrap up that point, Draghi said we did not discuss monetary policy per se.
Right. Changed his mind. He's backtracking on everything now, by the sounds. I don't think this is going anywhere, do you? I think this is just like a reflection movement, and now we're just going to plummet the other way.
So, as Draghi says, there's no discussion on monetary policy per se.
Have a look at that. No, it's not going anywhere, is it, for that? Nothing much. What would you do with that? I mean, you could try and scalp it, couldn't you? But I wouldn't fancy that. I wouldn't fancy that. Just be, on a 1 minute, sell it. Sell it quickly into here. What do you get? I don't know. You could get 5 or 6 pips. Shall we sell it? I think we need to go one standard lot on this account because this demo is massive. It's got a 50k in it. Shall we scalp it? I'm looking for a vote. Well, I'm just going to scalp it anyway. I'm too late. I've missed it now. Look, see? I've missed that there. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see what happens when this candle closes. While we're on, we'll scalp. We'll try and make this account. Anyway, the idea being, if we can make loads of money on this account, or we can sort of get like something going, something. Oh, look at that! Bit of a bounce there, Des. Oh yeah, come on then. We're in. All right, we're not going to risk a ton on this, are we? We're gonna. It's quite big. It's moving quite a bit. That is, look. We don't want to go mental on there. What do you reckon if it comes here?
Draghi just stating that the extent of declines in some indicators was unexpected.
He's backtracking again. He's always backtracking. Look, here we go. Come on. Right, so if we can get 5 pips out of this, we're going to be over the moon, although the risk's a bit rubbish on it. We might even get 10. It's moving quite a bit. Shall we watch it? Come on, you donkey. You know you want to get down there. Is that just, you reckon that's just a pullback from this round number here? I do. I think we're dead in the water here.
And Draghi just reiterating that temporary factors have had an impact on the growth.
I see.
Citing cold weather.
More
some
backtracking.
of the employment strikes, the timing
More
of
backtracking.
Easter, and several other factors.
I was just watching that on even Doy. I can't remember, I don't have to say his name right. On the Discord, he said it's like, which way do I go? Just go down. Just go down, because it's the pounds give it a hammering today, so there's got to be a bit of weakness in it. I was looking, have we got Euro GBP on here? Yeah, see, well, now pound showed a bit of strength. Look at that, average daily range bounce. Amazing how that happened. Okay, it's news, it's also a round number here, but often it'll get to this average daily range and bounces. How are we doing? Oh, we're in profit, everybody. Good call, Des, good call. Good call. Oh, we got bad call. Good call, bad call. I'm going to call this the yo-yo trade. Oh, Dieter's still trading his indices. You'll notice they're not even in here. I don't like indices. I don't know why. Everybody's pushing the euro down. This is like a syndicate. We're going to have to get Wallstar to sell it as well, because that'll shove it down. He can normally knock a few a few pips off the value of a coin. I was watching Ryan Brown earlier. I like Ryan. I like his honesty. You know, I mean, he's had some really bad luck lately. I wished he'd have just left his EA to do what he'd got it to do. I think he made a plan and didn't trade it.
Subject of inflation, just saying there's no convincing signs of an upward trend in inflation. No
convincing. Oh, data says we should buy. We should buy. He reckons it's a trap? Well, I don't know. Des, stop laughing. Stop laughing. It's bad for you, mate. It gives you tummy ache. Everybody knows that. That's how I got my six-pack. Made myself laugh that much. I just got one giant muscle. I called it a party 7. Oh, this is dead in the water, look. Oh, I don't know. It's just not doing anything, is it? Tell you what, we got to stop on it. We got to target on it. Let's move on, because it's just boring me now. We need to just... Let's put him back on there. Oh, what do you reckon? Oh, let's put a fib on that. This looks like a bit of an erratic move, doesn't it? Bit of an outside bar. Hold on. Oh, look at that. No reason why it shouldn't come back here, is there? Little top-bottom scenario, possibly. Who knows? Look at that. Oh, gone too far. I'm trying to do Photoshop keys then, Control 0, to sort of, and the same on the Firefox. It didn't work. That's why it's still there. Right, yeah, let's have a look at something else. Right, so we start from the beginning then. Well, should we have a look at some more Euro pair? I like this pair. The Euro yen. Oh dear. That's looking a bit strong, that is, isn't it? I think we should buy that. Should we buy that bounce? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well, I'm buying it. If you lot don't want to join in, that's fine. Although we're in a bit of a downtrend here. That was probably a bad idea, wasn't it? But let's trade it like it's a demo. Trade what you see. We're trading that bounce back there. Better put a stop in, hadn't we? Don't get our fingers burnt. Just quit yesterday's low. Here we go. Come on then. Come on. Come on, Eddie. Make me some lolly. Make me some lolly. I like some lolly. Scalper heaven. Yeah, we'll see about that. Hey, Wallstar. Oh, how's it going, mate? Come on, Wallstar, buy or sell. Come on, come on. What am I doing? Wallstar, can you just can you sell this so that it pushes it down a bit? We're just having a little bit of a scalpy poos here, but I think we're dead in the water, look. That's holding well, isn't it? Nice bit of rejection here. No good at all. What about the other Euro? Well, I'm an eternal bear on this. Everybody knows I only ever sell against the pound or buy the pound. Oh, see, I was right then. Wallstar. I can't sell it yet. Look, that's going to get stopped out. That is like, oh, what a load of rubbish. Right, it's up to you lot to get this. Hello, Steve. Good morning. Oh. Well, it's not morning here. Look, if you can see the video, it's 2 p.m. That's 2 p.m. Popper Mike. Popper Mike. No traps here. We're still selling it. Look at this. We're dead in the water here. This has got to be a dead in the water trade. I'm not moving that stop because that would break all the rules of trading, wouldn't it? I could get punished for that severely. With any luck. Ooh. Matron. Alright, forget that then. Alright, I fell out with that then. That's dead in the water. Alright, see if we can get this one to go. We've gone long on the other one, so we'll get a bit bigger move here because the yen does tend to move quite big, doesn't it? Shall we put this up to the average daily range a bit? See what we get. Look at that. How are we doing? Dink. Rubbish. 20 quid down today. No good. You lot have lost me a fortune. We'll let you off, Steve. Look at that. Come on. Come on, you donkey. What's the matter? You got lead in your pants? Get up there, boy. I think this is about the end of this deal. This here, look at this. There's that much rejection here. Oh, God, we've got no chance, have we? Well, do you know what I've noticed as well? I think I need to change the options in here because when I have to try and trade just, I've traded at a tenth of the price, so I'm going to have trouble in there. Recovering. I'm taking that. I'm taking that because that looks like a great place for rejection. Look at the size of that candle. See ya. There you go. Right, let's find something else to play with. H1. Put that back on the H1. Look at this. Average daily range high. Whoa. Could be a good place for a bounce. Should we watch it? Lower time frame. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's get some sounds on for a bit.
So Draghi just currently downplaying the magnitude of recent tariffs, just saying that they are currently not relatively substantial. However, he says we're not yet aware of the extent of the retaliation.
I think
so relatively non-committal here on the prospects of the backlash for trade tariffs.
I think Doji-san's got it right in my... We've got disagreement going on the Discord. Alright. I don't think we should do anything there until it's decided what it's going to do on this round number, do you? I think so. I think we'll just wait. We'll sit tight a little bit. Okay. So we just ignore that pair for a minute. Let's go back. Let's have a look at this dollar index. Ooh my. Dollar's weak. Dollar is weak, isn't it? Does that mean that's flying up as well? Hey, Wall Star, 145. Come on. 145. What do you reckon? Yeah, it's easy done, isn't it? That's got to make it to the round number. There's a quick scalp in here, boys. Look at that. Made it past 85. There's no way it's not getting to the round number. We're in. That's good momentum. We'll ride that. Let's have a look. Psychologically, this has definitely got to go. Don't you think? Oh, look at that. See this? What's the price there? What we got? Oh, God, 10 pence. What good is that? We ain't going to get rich with that. Come on,
so
bitch.
in terms of the most recent comments put to Draghi, currently been asked on a potential roadmap that could be outlined during the month of June. So it'll be interesting to see what Draghi responds to this question.
Let's get the stop out there. We want to get this as a scalp job, so...
Draghi just issuing his usual rebuttal, saying we have not discussed this. And saying that any comments would be premature. And I guess when asked about a potential roadmap from June, but again, Draghi with his usual rebuttal here, saying we did not discuss this.
Wow. There's a lot of disagreement going on in the Draghi thing, isn't there? I didn't say that. Yes, you did. No, you didn't. Yes, you did. No, you didn't. Yes, you did. No, you didn't. I didn't say that. Yes, you did. No, I didn't. Goodness me, what a circus. What a circus. It reminds me of... it just reminds me of something else, really. Just reminds me of circus. That's what it reminds me of. I don't know why. Des, long at 50s on pound. Good idea. I'm a bit behind you there, mate. But I'm hoping this trend line here is going to hold. That stop's just too close for the pound. It needs to get below here at least. It's just too close, especially when it's moving like this. Come on, the pound. Come on, you British bulldog. Let's get up there. Oh, just to annoy this guy commented and says, why'd you do that?
And I said, why do I do what?
And it didn't scare him at all. Draggy and Carney need to set sail in the moon. Yeah. Yeah, because they're a bit crap, aren't they? Let's face it, when either of those speak, it's never really good for any pair, is it? It never seems to be good for any of the pairs that they belong to. Oh well. Let's have a look. What's happening with that? Oh, that's a bounce. Pin bar. Worcester. We love a pin bar. Oh, matron. What's the time? Top of the hour as well. What's that look like on the hourly? No, I'm not so keen on that. That's quite strong. I think this euro could be a buy. Can't really tell. Look at that. Shall we go for the... shall we do a bit of a fib thing? And just see where this baby goes back to. I think it's a 38-2. If it's coming back anywhere, it's going to be so that'd be like a top-bottom scenario. Wouldn't it? And if it does, we might buy it. Pound, dollar. You're going to hurt me. Don't hurt me. That's a good idea, actually. Let's just chuck the old lot on. I'm gonna just push this lot. I'm gonna move the market. That's the thing to do. We'll move the market. Oh God. There you go. All right. I was in the wrong dashboard then. I was watching the stream. I was watching the chat. Anyway. I don't know what I'm doing with this streaming thing. Look at the state of this account already. I've only been on it 10 minutes, but it's great fun, isn't it? This is what I love about demos. This is completely pain-free. And you can... Do you hear that? Then, I've got a windshield on this mic and it still pops. Maybe it's because I'm trying to eat it like an ice cream. Buying high and selling low. I'm not a scalper. No, nor me, actually. I try, but I'm not very good at it. I can't say that guy's name. Nugan. Sounds good anyway. Counter trend trader. Simpleton's a counter trend. He's a complete contrarian. He likes to push the boundaries. I find him interesting, and he knows I love him. We go back a long way. We went to different schools together, even in different countries. Can you believe that? That's how close we are. And he's a good bass player as well. See, we know about music here, don't we? Oh, look. I love that. It's like a circus song, isn't it? So we've got something better. So I put my... yeah, let's put this one on. This is probably... this is the one I do with the first stream. And it's called Sexy. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, yeah. Well, ladies and gentlemen, what do you think of that? Here we go. Here we go. She's going there. We're buying. The money is coming in. Here we go. Get ready. Let's cash out big style on this one. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? If we could just get, you know, mega bucks out. Wrong way, you muppet. Oh, I'm going to look at somebody else. This trade's no good. We've got to stop on it so we're all right. See this Aussie yen thing? What do we think of that? Do you think this is ranging so bad that it's coming up here? I think that pound's definitely going to break the round number. I've got to go back to it. I can't help it. It hasn't broke this yet. What did it get to? 990. So it's got past... I've got like this little rule. And what I tend to think is, well, if it made it past 85%, it's going to go with the rest. I'm going to do it. Des, I'm going to do it. Actually, 50 standard lots would be £500. This is a UK account. But I'll tell you what, mate. Just for you, I'm going to push the market up for you right now. It's on that trend line. That's got to be worth a punt, isn't it? And we'll crash these babies out in a minute. We've got a maths debate going on the Discord. I'm definitely keeping out of that. You got no chance of me doing that. Right, Des, if you blow this account up, you're fired. I do, actually. In fact, you like that, don't you, Steve? Actually, Des, I think we've screwed the pound up, mate, because that's just broke my little trend line there. So if we don't get a bounce now, I'm going to have to kill it. We've got no stop on it at the minute. 2 of them. Yeah. All right. Steve likes that. You like that one, don't you, Steve? You like that tune? Is it making you feel all... Hey, know what I'm saying? Aye. Oh, we're in. Come on, Des. Let's go. We've got cash in there. I'm going to hit the button in a minute. The old hotkeys are going to come out. We're going to execute... What is it? We could do this, couldn't we? We could drop close them. We could do that. This is what we like to see. Oh, look at that. We put the count in the plus side. I think we're going to engulf this now. And we're going up here. So we're going to hold on to that. If anybody's trading with me, I hope I haven't lost you too much money yet. Well, if you have, I can get you a loan off my mate Warstar. He's all right for a £5. He said he'd lend me a £5 as long as I give him a packet of biscuits for it. Oh, sub-EM, Big Shark. What's this one? Quick maths. I've got a quick maths video playing. No.
Boom! 2 + 2 is 4. -1, that's 3. Quick maths.
Oh. I like that. That's obviously resolving the maths debate. Love it. I love it. I'm going to do one of them raffle things if I've got it. Do you know what? I've got it now. I use thumbs up a lot in Discord, but it never... you know what I mean? It never really remembers the thumbs for some reason. Oh, come on. Come on. I was saying, we've got 3 minutes left, haven't we, sir? Well, that's nice, isn't it? Outside candle on the 1 minute, although there's never really much strength in the 1 minute, but it gives you that little bit of hope. Okay, we'll hang on to that. We're in the money again. We're in the green. We're going to be loaded, boys. I can see us now. This Syndicate account is going to make us all millionaires because we're not going to take it we're not going to do what we call serious trading. We're just going to trade. And it's just going to be that much fun. And we're going to risk nothing and win nothing. But it doesn't really matter. Well, Data's selling the DAX. I'm gonna have a look at this for Data because he's telling me I should be selling the DAX. So we're gonna see if we can bang a symbol in a couple of indices. Just so you know what I'm doing. This is what I'm doing. We've got a East-Ax French German, Deutschland, and I know he trades on the is it US 30 he trades on, which is Wall Street, isn't it? There you go. Right, so we've got those in. Right, Data's saying we've got to sell the DAX. Let's have a look. No more votes, please. Do you like that black? That's my normal template. I put it in white, so that. Oh my God! I think we need to take the grid off that. Do you? It's a bit heavy, that isn't it? There you go. Just so you know what I'm doing. I don't want any secrets on here. There you go. He's selling that. Well, that's a good rejection candle there, Data. On the H1. Looks like it's rolling over. I'm sure that if we to put something up here, we might have to wait a little while. See, it looks like it's rolling over, but just maybe not. Oh, lucky Ed. He's made a ton of money. He's off of that. He says, oh, that's it. I've made a ton of cash. I'm leaving. Bye, Ed. See ya. He's on the Discord saying that. He said he's going. Pounds on a winner. Let's have a look. Oh, goodness me. Doesn't it take a long time to trade? You know, when you're waiting for it, it's always a lot harder, isn't it? Just that little bit harder. Wonder how far behind the stream is. Yeah, if I move the mouse is still moving. I've got the trend line up. I'm gonna do this like that and then see. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So it's about probably about 10 or 11 seconds behind then. So what I say, you don't actually hear for 10 minutes. That means I can use one of those bleeps things. What's not? What now? Okie dokie. So, let's have a look at Dieter's trade. Well, I think he might be, if he's right, the DAX move. The DAX is nasty. It's a nasty thing. I've got my fingers burnt on it. Thank you, Wallstar. It only happened yesterday. I went to do a job in a primary school, and they were doing it in the class, and I picked it up there, which is why I stopped at like 11 or 12. Because when it gets to 10T, 11T, 12T, I'm struggling then. Yeah, let's have a... Oh, crikey. Des, you're skinning me out, mate. Oh, my God. Look what you've done. Oh, my God. Oh, crikey. Look, what we got else? All right, I suppose, really, we should have a proper look at some of the pairs now, shouldn't we? This looks good. This looks good, you reckon? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. That's my sort of place I like to be with fibs. I like to be there, and I like it to cross this range and then go back up. So like it comes down, goes back up. I've got a pen. Actually, let's do some drawing. This is going to be fantastic. You're going to love this. Des is skinning me out. I've got to put a stop loss on this because I don't need to blow the account up. I'll just change them all to that. That's probably the best thing, isn't it? Is that a pound yet? Pound pair. So, no. Oh, come on. Hang on. Tell you what, I'll move that over there. I must have had this on the other screen because it's... okay, so I've got that copied. So just get the target. We'll modify that. I'll have that one as well. I've got a script to do this, but I'm just too lazy. By the time I've done this, I've got to type numbers in them when I can just copy and paste this, which always works better. I'm a big fan of copy and paste. There you go. So if we get a nice blip in a minute, 5 pips, 6 pips past the round number, we'll be in. Oh, God. Well, at least it's a bullish hammer. It's not really doesn't look very short there, does it? Oh well, where was we? I got a fib somewhere up here, hadn't I? Where was it? There it is. Oh, that's it. This is a possible bounce off the 38 too. We might as well just go for how much margin we got? We got tons of margin. We might as well go for the big blow up here, hadn't we? We might as well just buy it. Buy it when we get a new high in the 5. Should we do that? So if we get something that, you know, breaks this kind of area, we might just buy it. It's a pretty hefty bounce, that is. The scalper. This is all the scalpers. That's quite a heavy move, that is, though. That's about it, I think. So it's still in the 80 range, so we'll have to see. We'll just keep looking until we find what we're looking for. Me and Ryan, see. Ryan's got this pen. He's really good with it. If you watch this, yeah. See, I can do this. Now this is the trade. It's called the CAT system, which I want to describe to you today. Right, so with the CAT system, what you're looking for is a big tail. Now this is a big cat tail, and as the tail wags, it builds up momentum. Ignore what everybody else said, it's a megaphone. It's not. It's a cat's tail. Oh, this, Des, this is called Epic Pen, I think it is. Epic Pen. Yeah, mate. Epic Pen. If I could find the link, I'd paste it. I don't upgrade to Epic Pen Pro because I barely use this. I don't even know what the... you should be able to Google that, mate. It's pretty easy. Oh, it's epic-pen.com. There's hotkeys for it as well, so you can... pretty sure that's what you're looking for, mate. That link there. Oh, yeah. Sorry about that, GSP. I didn't even notice I'd done that. They're a bit droopy. Don't try. It just shows you how bad I am with this compared to like Ryan Brown, and I'm just not very good at it. Oh, we're in the money here with £1. Oh no, see, we're all right with that, Des. Right, let's have a look at this. Was it the euro? Which one was it? I can't remember what it was. I should have actually paid attention to that, shouldn't I? There it is. So it's euro dollar, the obvious pair. Really? I don't know. I don't know if I'm ready to buy that yet. There's no reason to buy it while it's on the way down. Trade what you see. That's what I keep telling myself. I wish I could listen to myself, honestly. I could actually be quite good if I could listen to myself. I often say, tell my brother, no, mate, don't do that. Trade what you see. And you say, oh, you don't. Oh, we're going to go cashing out here in a minute. Got no lights on there, so we can't be that close. Oh no, we've got a bit to go. Do you know what? I'm going to pull these out at the round number, just under it, so if I get another scalper's bounce. Yeah, let's just see if I can. Oh, I haven't got it. Have I got it in? Is it in there? It's down here somewhere. Oh God! Modify. That's it. So if I modify, if I put those in. Add to favourites. Add to favourites. Right, so we can modify this now. So we'll modify the buy, take profit. And we need to go to, so the take profit price is 1.3992. God, I can't see. I think I missed a 9 out there. Goodness me, somebody help me out here. 3 nines. 1.3992. So just under the round number. Oh, they all match. That's a plus, isn't it? That's it then. So when that comes up there, it'll just cash out. Job done. Really, I suppose I should cash the big one out, but nah. It's got to break this high now because it's bounced off this. If you look at this, look, got a wick there. That's sort of like a nice zone. If you don't break this, we're going to cash out though. This high. Yeah. Come on. You're loving this. You're loving this, Des, I know. I've done this for you, mate. I wouldn't normally move the price because, you know, it's fixing the markets, but I've got to help a mate out. Here we go. Come on, let's see what else we got. Come on, we want to get these cashed out so we can play with something else. How's that pullback doing? If Simpleton's watching this, he will just hate it because there's a Fibonacci on the screen. He just I know how to press his buttons. Just show him a fib. He loves it. I haven't seen him for a few days actually.
Just noting some comments here from Draghi when asked about the rise in US yields, just saying it will respond to any unwarranted or unwanted tightening in monetary conditions.
Oh dear. More rubbish from Draghi. More euro slaughtering talk. I like that. See, I've been thinking for ages that the euro's been it went too high for too quick, didn't it? I got a drink.
Reiteration there from ECB's Draghi.
Thank you, Mr. Squawker. Anyway, have a bit of this while I have a drink. You're all feeling a bit sexy now after that, aren't you? I can tell. So while we're waiting for that, I can tell you a story. I went to the opticians, had my eyes tested, and I've had 20/20 vision forever. And I've noticed I was struggling to read up close. Well, I'm now struggling just full stop, but I was struggling to read up close, and I was having to, you know, like when you see old people, because I am one of them now nearly, and they're moving the phone further away so they can get it into focus. Well, I was doing that, and I can remember my dad doing it, and I thought to myself, this is just too much. And then I noticed I wasn't only moving it farther away, I was squinting. I was like Clint Eastwood. Well, you know, same kind of good looks in that at least. But anyway, I was doing this Clint Eastwood squint trying to read it. So I thought I'll go and I'll see, you know, what they say about my eyes. Maybe there's something wrong with them. And they tested them and they said, oh, you need glasses. And I went, well, there's a surprise. I'm in Specsavers. They're going to sell me some glasses. I thought that was coming. And I thought, well, I'll have them. So I had a pair of glasses thinking I won't wear them. Tell you what, when it's a bit dark and you're trying to read a book, a bit dull, like when I was a kid I could read in near enough darkness. But now I can read these books in the dull light. I don't have to get the torch on the screen to read it or anything like that. So the glasses are my new friend, and I was doing some electronics recently, and I started to do it, and I was thinking, hang on, I'll put the glasses on and try it, and it transformed the job. The job went from being average to very, very good. And I'd done it. I'd repaired an old Hammond organ for a mate of mine, and we recently took it out, and he did a show with it. It was great. It was great. I was great anyway. That's the main thing. Come on the pound. Tell you what, I think this Euro's done. I think that's it. That's all it's going to do. I don't think it's going to do anything else. Hey, let's have a look at Dieter's trade. I'm sure he said he was going to sell that. This candle is, what is that? It's 275. No. So it's just over a 50% wick. So some people trade on that, don't they? They would sell that based on that wick alone. They would have sold it there at the close of candle, wouldn't they? And they'd be underwater a wee bit. Not too bad. I just don't like these indices. Come on. I don't like it. I tell you what, I don't like it that much, and I'm coming out. Up Q. Bye. Take the profit. Now I'm going to regret that, I know, but you know, that's how it is. Let's get rid of the objects on there. Clean chart. Right, there we are. Ready again. What do you think then? Still going down? Do you think it's going to follow this channel all the way down now? Back to where it came from, which is what happens a lot, isn't it? They say something and then oh, I haven't got the Discord on here. I hope nobody's talking to me. Hey, 1-1s don't work on a demo. We'll see. 1-1s. We're scalping. We are scalping, aren't we? That's what we're doing. We're scalping a bit of news. All right, let's look then. Get rid of some objects. Let's go, and we're going to play some long-term trades. If we can find anything we think's good. Crikey, that's a good bounce, isn't it? If we can find anything we think's good, we'll lock it in, ready for... Let's get rid of all these objects. We don't want dirty things, do we? Control O. It does that. Look, I set a hotkey up for that. Here we go. Warstar shorting. He loves that 50%. Let's have a look at that Warstar. See what you're up to. Yeah, that makes sense, mate. I know you love doing that. I haven't got the bottle for that, mate. I've got to be honest with you. I've looked at it and I said, where you put your... Yeah, you put it where I put mine earlier, didn't you? So... Right. I don't know with this business here. Do you know? See, that's... If we put that 5-minute channel, we're going to stick with this for a bit then. Warstars on this, we'll work with it. So this is the... see, I think this is it. I don't think it's going to get down to 50. I know it does a lot of the time, but at the moment it doesn't look like it's going to. I think this is where... Hang on, let's get me pen. This... I could do that being a bit... let's try this colour. Hey, I'm making my own rainbow. I think I could do that being a bit thicker. Can I make it thicker? Probably, yeah. Well, it looks the same. What's that do? I said rubber. Right. Excuse me. I thought I could make this line thicker. Oh, I could then. Do you see that then? Where's that gone? Sure, I saw. Oh, that's a highlighter. We can like do highlights. And then that's the pencil. And that, I did this. A bloke taught me to draw something. He said if you do a number 6, and you do an A on each side, and you do another number 6 and another A on each side, and then another number 6, you got yourself a bloke like this, see? Which of course doesn't earn you a single penny when you're trading. Can you see that face there? Hang on. Oh god, that's the thing I don't like about this epic pen. It doesn't know when you want to take it off. See that face there? Yeah, see? Tell you what, mate. You just don't realise how artistic I am. I am the next new artist. If you're selling that wall star, I think you're going to have to get out soon. See why? You know I've been right before. Not very often, but I have been right before. Maybe it's just going to consolidate. Yeah. We'll go back to that. We will go back to that. Right then. So anything to sell here? Buy, sell. To any channels? There's nothing, is there? The only thing we've got is this. Even that's not very good, is it? Got a little bit of a channel here, look. I'm not so sure about that. I'm not so sure about that. I mean, what's that? There's just nothing there, is there? I keep looking at this pair because I do like the Aussie dollar, Japanese yen. But we've had this massive uptrend here, which was obviously quite strong. And this is, you know, we've even got a bit of an M situation here, and that's not followed through. This level here, it's just nothing. We just can't get past it. Look. But it can't get above it, so it's definitely. It's kind of like it's trapped itself, hasn't it? It is a trap on its own. Let's see. It's going down, man. So
Draghi and Constancio have now finished their press conference.
Thank God for that. That's it then. So now everything's just going to settle back down to normal. Well, we can't do much with that,
Not
can
the
we?
most exciting of EC.
Even he's not impressed. Look.
Reiterate, the statement did say that they did not discuss monetary policy per se or FX volatility.
Wow. They didn't talk about FX volatility or anything. So this looks like they just had tea together, doesn't it? Let's watch that. I don't think we can do much with that. I'm going to leave these on the chart now. Oh, we're stuck here again. It's another Aussie dollar pair. You know what? The Aussie dollar looks like it's going to do something soon, doesn't it? Let's make that. We'll make that the area for this wick. So I'll make this a bit bigger. I know some people like it to be. There you go. So I think, you see that looks, oh no.
Deripaska is said to be planning on keeping control of Rusal. So that's Deripaska is said to be planning to keep control of Rusal.
Really? Well, how about that then? See, I don't know what to make of this area.
There were some reports recently this week that did suggest that the US had said that if Deripaska does leave Rusal, it could ease the tariffs. But Deripaska is said to be planning on keeping control of Rusal in Russia.
Wow, EN. I've got to go and find that. That's a pair I don't talk about very often. I don't even look at. But on here we can talk about anything. That's the idea. Yeah, NZD's actually, I do know NZD's quite weak at the minute, isn't it? Are you still there? Yeah, looks like Dieter might have got that right, but it's not there yet. Let's have a look at this. Where's that euro in? I thought I just opened the chart for that. Maybe not. We've not got a bad spread on that either. Euro NZD. Where's chart? This chart. Oh, another one stuck in a range, look. Hard to say. The best thing you can do when they're like this is just buy up here. Sorry, buy down here and sell up there, isn't it, I suppose? Let's put it white, thinking about it, because it's easier to see for you lot, I think. If you like black charts, I can put them on. But I think this works better for visual. No. Should I sell more EU? Yeah, why not? We're holding off on that. Oh. It's made it, that's the second time it's gone past this round number. And it's just held it there. Should we buy it? Should we buy it? Who wants to buy? Vomiting camel strategy. I've got to have a look at that now. God, I'm gonna buy this. Look at the strength of that. Let's go. Quick scalp then. We're gonna buy it back up to here, I think. Now we'll go up here, but we might come out before that, and we don't want to risk the whole account. That would be foolish. So, oh, my phone's ringing. Have some music, and I'll come back to you. I just can't believe they ring me up like I'm, you know, hi, how you doing, and what have you. I think, crikey, what are they thinking? You know, I mean, I said to them, darling, do you not know I'm trading here? You know, trying to earn a dodgy living on a demo account here. Actually, I've been trading real money. I'm trading real money on another account at the minute, just and actually underwater. So I'm just going to ignore that for a bit. Not mega underwater. It's all in the plan, dear. It's all in the plan. It's all in the plan. I've got the mega swing trade running. I don't know if anybody saw my. Where's it gone? Oh, I shut it down because it's on a weekly chart. The Australian dollar, New Zealand dollar. I don't know if anybody. I don't know if anybody saw it. I'm multitasking badly here. I don't know if anybody saw it, but anyway, it's about 1 million pips, I think. I'm waiting for it to come up, and I'll tell you about it. It's just an experiment I'm doing because I like experimenting before I risk any real money. I'm in no rush. I'm in no rush to lose. You like that, do you, Grip? Wallstar. Oh, here we go. My swing trader platform's open. It might make a noise for you as well. Let's have a look. Did you get that? Everybody uses MT4 and knows what that noise is. Oh, we're not doing so well there, but we're still money in the bank. I'm going to show you this. I'm not going to show you it. Let's have a look. Right,